A billionaire stopped at a highway diner at 6 a.m. A truck driver sat alone at the counter, staring at his coffee. "How long have you been driving?" 20 years. Same company, same routes. "And how much did your truck deliver last year?" "Maybe $4 million worth of goods?" The billionaire pulled out a napkin. "You generated $4 million and kept $52,000. Do you know where the other $3.9 million went?" The driver shrugged. "I drive, they pay me. That's how it works." "No, you've been building someone else's empire for 20 years and calling it a salary." The driver crossed his arms. "I'm a truck driver. I don't own a company." "You're not a truck driver. You're a logistics business that doesn't know it exists yet. Here's the math. A truck costs $150,000. A bank loans it to you for $1,500 a month. As an owner-operator, you charge $180,000 a year for the exact same routes you already drive. After truck payment, fuel, and insurance, you net $90,000. That's $38,000 more every single year." "But I don't have clients." "You already do. Your company is your first client. Owner-operators contract back to the same companies they drove for. You don't lose the route, you just stop giving away the profit." The driver stared at the napkin. "In year 2, hire one driver. Pay him $52,000, charge the client $180,000. After expenses, you net $70,000 from his truck alone. You're not driving anymore, you're owning. The only difference between you and your boss is one piece of paper, a title on a truck." He stood up to leave. The wealthiest truckers in America don't drive anymore. They own the fleet. 18 months later, his own truck, 2 contracts, a second driver on the road. Income went from $52,000 to $96,000. Same roads, same miles, completely different mind. The difference between a driver and an owner was never the truck. It was the title on the truck. If you're not following the winner's game, you're still delivering someone else's millions and calling it a living. But if you are, congratulations, you just realized you were always the asset.